As the kids come in the door, the first thing they see is a sign that says, respect yourself and others. They're entering God's house. The kids come in from ages 5 through 18. They come to this window where we have 2 people signing them in, giving them a name tag that they have, so throughout the time other volunteers can understand what the child's name is. If you have a new child sign up, it all takes place here. They come through these double doors, which we have no drinks or food or backpacks beyond this point. Everyone will have a name label on to know that no one's trying to get through the door that hasn't signed into the program. Because we are not state or federal funded, we're completely funded by individuals, churches, missions, etc. We don't have to have a lot of paperwork on a child. If that child's hungry, they can come in. When they come in, this is the area which the food gets served at. So they come up here to get their plate of food, and they go into the cafeteria. As we walk through here, we also have the bulletin board that shows the children the different activities that we did this summer. They certainly like looking at the pictures. Ages 2nd grade through 6th grade come in here to our cafeteria, and they get to eat from 5:30 to 6:30. We have the team leadership that they come in and they help out. They help by serving and doing different things with the younger children. Then they eat later on after we move over to another area. This here houses about 80 to 100 kids for the cafeteria. The younger children go to another area that we'll go to eventually. This group is called the Stones at 2nd through 6th grade. At 6:30 when they get done eating and having their dessert, we line up, we come through the hallway to the chapel. The chapel is the newest area that we have of our building. It was just donated to us in 2013, and we were able to open up March of 2014. I really like to show the Rock House Kids a Possibility fence. This allows the children to know that they don't have to grow up to be what they're told they are, but the possibility to grow up to be whatever God has for them. They see these pictures, they get the motivation, and then we go into what we consider chapel time, or large group time. This is the newest area. We can house about 100 children in here. This is 2nd through 6th grade again. We have videos, we have music, we have dance, we have Bible verses. They're in here for approximately a half an hour. Then they're dismissed to different classrooms. The classrooms here, we host 4 different classrooms in this area, including 2 new bathrooms that was, again, just opened March of 2014. When they go to the classrooms are divided upon their age and what grade they're in school. So if they're in 2nd grade in school, they're 2nd grade here, etc. We have around 275 kids a week coming through these doors with the different programs that we have. This shows that we're the Stones. 2nd through 6th grade is who's down this hall here. This hall has the different classrooms. All of our volunteers are our teachers who teach the classes of the Bible classes, dance classes, public classes, after-school program, tutoring classes. We're a volunteer base. This shows one of the classrooms here. We have over 100 volunteers to take all of this and make it happen. The classroom you're looking at is 2nd grade. The classroom over here happens to be what we call 6th grade boys. We have both boys and girls up to the age of 5th grade. Then we divide at that time. 5th grade girls, 5th grade boys, 6th grade girls, 6th grade boys. Then when we have our teen leadership program, they come back together at that time. Whenever we're in the cafeteria before it's time to eat, the kids like to do the marking board, and they're always Welding Rock House kids. They have games, board games and books that kind of keeps their entertainment before the food gets served. When the younger kids that we call the Pebbles come in, that's ages 5 through first grade, they come into this area over here. The first thing they do when they come over is they come into what we consider their group room. It can be their chapel, it can be their play area. They do have an area to play here. They also have their music, their video. Hang on, let me go back. When the Pebbles come in, the younger kids, they have a time to play before they actually have to go eat. So this room here does both play area and chapel area. In this area here, when they get done doing their crafts or their paperwork, we get to hang it up to display. The kids on this side, called the Pebbles, are fed through the window on carts. And the carts are brought over by our team leaders who help serve the food into what we call the cubbies. There's certain areas for the younger children to be able to sit, and they get to eat their supper approximately the same time. We have 4 different cubbies here for the different groups of kids. Once they're done eating, they then go over to the chapel. They get their Bible story and games, and they come back into their cubbies, which they do their drawings or their craft work, that type of thing. Everything is done by 8 p.m. of the nighttime, and everyone leaves out the front door together. We have security cameras. We have volunteers with security vests on that helps cross the street for the children, helps get the children safely out the door. And we call it a night until the next one.